Alright, I think I got all the bugs worked out. Main breaker, igniter fuse, fuel fuse, sail switch, relay, timing relay for purge, 10 seconds. This is the overtime startup cutout, which cuts fuel and spark if it doesn't ignite and engage that temperature thermostat, I guess you could say, that's mounted on the side of the unit back there to see that it's got heat, which is also what keeps the fan running to cool down the system once the thermostat shuts off. That's tied in with this relay time delay module. This is tied to that switch I just told you about, which in turn, when it engages, also sends power to this solid state, which turns on this relay which keeps the fan running. But this relay also shuts off power to this relay, which is the actual relay that chatters on purpose to make the ignition coil generate a spark. Temporary thermostat. "10 seconds and then everything else will boot up." About a minute and a half before it stops sparking. You'll see the red light on this one turn on, which indicates it's hot enough, and that'll keep the fan spinning once the thermostat shuts off to cool down the unit. There it goes, she's hot enough. Now, kill the thermostat. I'm trying to do this one-handed. There it goes, fan stays running. Once it gets cooled off enough, it'll shut off. And this whole setup is the replacement for this, which costs about $150 on eBay or more, versus stuff that I've already had. All of this is going to go in on a box. I'm going to show you here in a second, as soon as this shuts off. There it goes. all of that's going to go into this here box. I gotta clean out. It's just an old box, and it's going to be mounted up on the wall, either there or over here. This TV's not going to stay here because of the stove, including the ignition coil.